And good morning to you. This is Tradio. Appreciate you being here with us. And we do buy, sell, trade, and give away. And this will be a little different show. And when some serious topics and issues hit our community, I kind of go away from the goofing around. Okay, so I know that we get pranked on a regular basis. I would like to kind of put a hiatus on that today, if that's all right. It's all fine and well for the regular part of the show, but today we're going to be dealing with a loss. So, if you just kind of give me just a second here, I would appreciate everybody's understanding. Okay. But Tradio is on the air. Buy, sell, trade, and give away, and you can do that, okay? Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Hey, Brian, I was just calling. I called Friday and put it on that 10 by 10 dog kennel, and I just wanted to call and tell you I sold it.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So it's been a rough weekend for folks in the Claiborne County area. And those who, hang on just a second, I'm getting a lot of messages about what I'm going to speak about here. So, it has been reported, correctly and incorrectly, as to an incident that took place. It did not happen Saturday morning. It happened Friday night, around 11 p.m. There was a motorcycle accident, and we had reported that motorcycle accident. Okay? We had reported it like we do just about anything else. As the incident response accelerated, you knew that it was worse than just a simple, we call it a 1046. You've got 1045s, which are accidents with no injuries, like fender benders or just no one's hurt. Then you got a 1046. The 1046 is accident with injuries. And usually around an accident scene, traffic starts to accumulate. And it happened just north of the 33 bridge in Claiborne County. I'm going to put the phones on hold for a minute. And there were a lot of, as I've said before, you can have 10 people lined up looking at one scene and they all see something differently. It came to me initially as several motorcycles down. But when all was said and done, it was just one motorcycle rider who was involved in an accident. There were others with him, but they were not involved. So what happened was a man who was just a month and 7 days younger than me, Claiborne County Mayor Joe Brooks. By now, everyone in our audience knows, but there may be some, and there's a point I'm making to all this. So he was navigating a curve, not an extremely sharp curve, but what I understand is that it had just rained, and you know what happens when that happens. A lot of the oil comes out of the asphalt and makes it slick. So navigated the curve, lost control of his vehicle, and impacted a guardrail. And then his vehicle came to rest in the middle of the roadway. The impact took his life. Joe, Claiborne County Mayor, was pronounced deceased on scene. I had found out, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to an hour after the incident that it was him. Now, we've covered a lot of accidents where people have passed away, and their lives are no less important than Joe's was. There is a however, and the however does not demean anyone else's passing. The however is, this was the leader of a county who had been very instrumental in leading the county for several years. And when you're in the realm of politics, you're either loved or hated, and a lot of it stems from the politics. So I've seen, for the most part, I've seen folks that were very supportive of him, even though they disagreed with his politics. There's been a lot of news coverage on his death. There's been a lot of social media coverage on his death. What saddened me, not just that he is no longer with us, because I got to know Joe, and it was prior to COVID, but he said, hey, can you come over and start covering our meetings like you do for Middlesboro and Bell County? And so it was Joe who was instrumental in getting me over there. I had wanted to do that for a while, but I didn't know what avenues that I had to do so. And after a short period of time of people saying, why are you here and all that, they were just saying that I was just there to cover things. And they allowed me from time to time to ask questions and to make a few statements. So that was all at the behest of Joe. And anything they were doing in the area, Joe would always say, hey, can you come over and cover this, or can you come over and cover this? And that's why we cover the merchants meeting, or excuse me, merchants, goodness gracious, I'm sorry, I'm getting my facts mixed up here. The merchants parade and the tractor parade, we did that and have been for several years because of Joe. And there were times that he would call me for advice, and I don't know that I'm really good at that, but I appreciated it. But what saddened me the most is it hadn't even been 12 hours. Actually, it hadn't even been 6 hours since his death, and the vultures were coming out talking about the election, which I will address here in just a minute. But I want to go back to Joe, because I got a call right before I got here. As you can imagine, it's been a day of trying to put some thoughts together to do justice to Joe's memory. I did not know that Joe had served in the Navy just when I had started putting information together. I knew he was a farmer. I knew when he was elected. I knew about most of the decisions that he helped to guide in the county. But I did not know the impact that he had. That impact, as I've said, some liked the decisions he made, others were not fond of the decisions he made. Then I started seeing all these conspiracy theory things come up, because there's been a couple of deaths in Claiborne County, and it hadn't even been 6 hours since his passing. And I thought that was pretty bad taste, if you want to be honest. I hope that when I pass, that you give my family, and I try and do the same thing when we're reporting things. I give the family time to catch their breath before putting out, honestly, things that should not be put out at all. But I mean, it's social media. You can't stop people that. So I think it's important, because I got a call right before I came. Well, not right before, like 15 minutes before I got here today. And the interim mayor, Mr. Mike Campbell, who is, he was the chairman, or the chair for the county commissioners. He is now interim mayor. And with that said, a lot's been landed on his plate. And of course, prior to Joe passing, two other people who were instrumental in helping to make the county run passed away as well. So they're trying to just put things together so they can have a memorial service for Joe that is respectful and allows the family to see how much Joe was loved. And of course, yes, you can say, well, hey, they're going to have a visitation for him. That should be enough. And I've seen people say that already, which is, you got to remember that there's a lot of people who are seeing these comments that are family members and real close to the deceased. Would you want them talking that way about your family? It's social media, and that's the way it is. So on Friday, okay, well, let me do this. His arrangements, we're going to put in our announcements today. Joe's arrangements are set for Thursday, okay? I got it just a little while ago. Let's see. His arrangements. Family receives friends on Thursday from 3 until 7 p.m. at Claiborne High School. The funeral service follows at 7. The school will be open for an additional visitation on Friday, July 31st from 10 a.m. until 11. A graveside service with military honors will follow at 12 p.m. in the Joseph Brooks Cemetery on Cave Springs Road. Okay? So that's the Coffee Funeral Home announcements, and I'll have a little bit more in our obituary announcements. So, I'll be going over to Claiborne County today, and we're going to be putting a short video together to kind of highlight what's going to happen Friday and the next steps that are going to be taken within the county government. They've asked me to help with getting the social media lined out because Joe was the one who did that and a few other things. So I'll be glad to help out. On the Friday night, let me make sure I got this pulled up correctly here. I think it's on that page. There we go. Okay. Friday night, there'll be a candlelight vigil, and that's the 31st, okay? Once again, 31st. Candlelight vigil for Joe Brooks, and it's at 7:30 in front of the county courthouse. There will be community prayer. I'm not sure everyone who's involved just yet because they're still in the process of planning this, okay? We've been asked to cover it, and absolutely we will. And I saw the report. It was a preliminary report. And as of right now, there was no foul play. And all the questions that people are asking, was this involved? Was that involved? As of right now, it's an accident. Accidents happen. Sometimes multiple accidents happen within days or weeks of each other. So I think some of the comments that people are saying, I don't know. I don't think you've given the family enough time to mourn. That's my opinion. It doesn't really mean anything. So I know Joe's going to be missed. Loved him, hated him, wherever you were in the spectrum of Joe Brooks. There was a lot of good he did for the county. If you disagreed with his politics, which many people are saying they did, but they still respected the man, then have that reflected in your comments. I can't tell you what to do, but have that reflected in your comments so that when the family looks back and maybe they're scrolling through in a couple of months from now, that they don't see hate, that they see that regardless of how you felt about the government section of Joe Brooks, you still cared for the man. And I would say that about anybody we've had some of our listeners, multiple listeners actually, that have just recently passed away. Don't let their legacy be smeared by ugly comments. First of all, they're not here to defend themselves. And secondly, putting the family in the position of doing that is it's a little gruff. It's a little gruff. So anyway, I hope that everything we do in the next few days to help out the county will be done in a respectful manner. And I may be moving a few things around. I don't know yet on things we were going to cover. I'll do my best to get our schedule and everything lined out to where it doesn't affect what we normally do too much. We have a couple of announcements. I'm going to separate it by a break. I'm not going to follow up, this kind of message with, hey, let's do a contest. So anyway, I am appreciative for the time that I had to know Joe Brooks and to have him be a part of what we do with the debates and keeping people informed. And I hope his family can find some comfort in the immediate future to be able to move on. So we'll be back on Tradio. Stick around.
Ready?
The big one is 106.3 FM, WRIL Pineville.
And now the Pledge of Allegiance, brought to you by our friends at Bell County Florist, Pine Street in Pineville, 337-8803.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There's a new tire shop opening in Lilly, Kentucky. It's JR's Tires. They're located at 6762 US 25E. Thousands of really great tires to choose from starting at $40 and up. 500 new tires in stock, plus very low prices. Come on down to JR's Tires in Lilly, Kentucky. For more information, call 606-280-4006. JR's Tires.
Oh no, not that sound. Please, not that sound. I've gotta find some batteries. Gotta find some batteries. Oh, where are the batteries for that smoke detector? Look, this is not the way I want to do this. I don't want to be reminded every time no, stop doing that. Here we go. I'm trying to get it down here, trying to get it out. Yeah, you're getting your batteries changed. Just hang on a second. That's better. So glad I went to Batteries and More and got those batteries. Oh, that's a different sound. Hey, why is there smoke? Hey, you're not supposed to use a smoke detector when you're done cooking the eggs, and clearly they're done.
You need that one-stop shop for all the stuff in your house you need to get fixed. Or if you just want to spruce it up, then get to Pineville Hardware. It's a local business that gives you everything from plumbing to electrical, nuts, bolts, water heaters, even commodes, ladders to get up, and shovels to get down into the ground, insect control, fertilizer, even the cleansers for your deck, for your house, for your pool, and the chemicals to maintain that pool. It's all at your one-stop hardware shop in Pineville at 120 Walnut Street, 606-337-1983. They're open 8:30 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday. It's Pineville Hardware.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mackenzie Carroll Green at Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's Middlesboro Campus Clinic. I'll be caring for patients of all ages, from routine checkups to chronic disease management. MCHC also offers our patients flexible hours, same-day appointments, and walk-ins are always welcome. And with our sliding scale, you only pay based on your family size and income. Your well-being begins with preventive care, so stop in today. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Hands of Time Medi Spa and Weight Loss. From facials, chemical peels, waxing, to Botox fillers and Morpheus 8, we offer it all. Experience Dilaze hair removal, Lamecca IPL, weight loss services, and much more. Serving our loyal clients since 2013. Call us today to book your appointment. 423-869-0004. Hands of Time Medi Spa and Weight Loss.
Is your air conditioner broken?
It sure is. So I hired a chuck and a truck.
Good news. I fixed your AC, rotated your tires, and taught you goldfish karate. Ah, yeah!
Why is there a goat in my living room?
That's the cooling system. Whoa there. When it comes to heating and air, don't trust a chuck in a truck. Call Complete Comfort Heating and Air. Call 248-5665. Complete Comfort Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable and goat-free year-round.
Are you needing a spare key for your vehicle? Then you need to stop by Speed Monkeys before you lose it. Already lost it? We got you covered there too. Speed Monkey is fully mobile and able to come to you and cut a key using your vehicle's VIN number. We service all makes and models and have most keys in stock. So stop by 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky, or holler at Speed Monkeys at 606-664-3640 for all of your key needs. We don't monkey around.
It's raining again, or it's rained, and you just don't have that water coming off your roof the way it's supposed to. It's dripping on one side, it's pouring out the other, it's not coming through the downspouts the way it's supposed to. Who do you call? You call Dylan Schlegel at Superior Seamless Gutters. Seamless gutter install, gutter cleaning, 5 and 6 inch gutters available, and free estimates. It's Superior Seamless Gutters. Call Dylan now at 423-489-2090. That's 423-489-2090. Superior Seamless Gutters.
For 37 years, K&K Metal has been providing the best customer service to the tri-state area. Located across from LMU and Harrogate, stop in and see why they are the area's largest supplier of metal, guttering, roofing supplies, and shingles. They pride themselves in taking care of the customer first. So call 423-869-4261 and find out why for 37 years, K&K Metal has got you covered.
So when you buy that new or new-to-you ride, come see us at Harlan Tent.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room just steps away from restaurants and shops, so you can stay with us, drop it off, or we'll come pick it up. With over 30 years experience in the tent industry, you can shop with confidence at Harlan Tent.
So call us at 606-273-9885.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan Tent.
Home of the lifetime warranty.
Looking for a place to call home in Pineville, Kentucky? Ferndale Apartments has you covered. Sally Evans, your trusted manager, is back and ready to welcome you.
This is Sally Evans at Ferndale Apartments. We are now taking applications for 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom units and 1 and 2 bedroom handicap units. Please come see us.
Ferndale offers the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Schedule a tour at Ferndale Apartments. Your new home is waiting. For more information, please call 606-337-8821.
Hi, I'm Hunter Harvey, your local hearing instrument specialist and owner of 5 Star Hearing Center. I know hearing aids inside and out because I've worn them my entire life. My mission and goal at 5 Star Hearing is to be the hearing care provider I wish I had earlier in my life. Through cutting-edge technology and our team's combined experience, we can offer a wide range of services. Visit us in Middlesboro, Harlan, and Hazard, where you can hear with us better with 5 Star Hearing Center.
Do you know that your dirty, streaky roof can be cleaned and revitalized? Whether you have asphalt shingles, slate, or metal, Cumberland Gap Pro Wash can clean and restore your roof without damage. Protect that roof and boost curb appeal with Cumberland Gap Pro Wash soft washing service. Gently remove dirt, algae, and stains without harsh pressure or damage. It's safe, effective, and long-lasting results. They can bring back the sparkle to your roof and home. Extensive experience, and they clean it like they own it for 5 years now. Get in touch with Cumberland Gap Pro Wash at 606-909-9274 and check them out on Facebook.
Looking to make some extra cash? It's real easy. Get in touch with Midwest Herb on Highway 221, 7 miles from the Pineville Bridge. Right now, they're taking slippery elm bark green. They give you back $2.50 a pound. It's 606-337-ROOT. That's 337-7668. If you're in the market to make some money, get in touch with the Herb Professionals, Highway 221, Pineville. It's Midwest Herb. All right, we're back on Tradio. We buy, sell, trade, and give away. All right, 337-1063, 337-1063 if you want to get in here for buying, selling, trading, anything that may be on your mind today, okay? All right. Good morning, this is Tradio. How can I help you? Hello, Tradio, can I help you? Okay. Okay, not sure what's going on there. See if he'll give us a call back in. Unable to hear him. Hello, Tradio. Okay. Not really sure what's happening because... Okay, we've got a deadline. So let me put that deadline on hold and see if they can call back on one of the rollover lines. A couple of announcements. We got a lot of stuff that happened over the weekend, other than the tragic news that we mentioned to you. There was other tragic news on Hal Rogers Parkway. That was covered by K&N News. I'll just say that there was one accident and then a subsequent accident, and 3 people have passed away. That, again, is in our K&N News. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Yeah, but I'm looking for some car parts.
Looking for car parts. What kind of car, sir?
04 Escape.
All right. And may I have your phone number, please?
770-2024.
2024. Where are you calling from, please?
Bimble.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye. Back to the K&K Metal phone lines. Good morning, Donnie. How can I help you?
Hi, buddy. I got a little scripture here to read from 1 John chapter 2, verses 1 through 3. And it says, My little children, these things write I unto you, that you sin not. And if any man sins, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ, the righteous. And he is the propitiation for our sins, and not for ours only, but also for the sins of the whole world. And hereby we do know that we know him, if we keep his commandments. God bless you, my friend.
Thank you, Donnie. Appreciate it. We'll have birthdays, and we have an anniversary that we're going to mention that just came in the last few minutes. Hang on just a second. I'm sorry, it's taken me a second to get there. All right. We'll get to that here in just a couple of minutes, okay? 337-1063, 337-1063. We're getting just a ton of messages here regarding what's going to be going on with the candlelight vigil for Joe Brooks. And again, we'll get more information to you shortly. Okay. So I said I was going to go over something, and I'm going to put the PSAs and the birthdays aside for a minute. Tried to do my research over the weekend after seeing the pretty crass comments made about the election. Folks didn't even wait. Didn't even wait till he had been gone for 6 hours. Didn't even wait. But anyway, that's up to them.
So with the election and the situation that has left the county kind of reeling, there is protocol for things like this, okay? There is protocol. And I'm pulling it up here. Give me just a minute. I made not a too long post, but a post that hopefully people understood. There was one person that just was determined just to keep stirring the pot, and I try to explain the situation to him to the best of my ability. In regard to the August 6th election process, in light of the tragic passing of Claiborne County Mayor Joe Brooks, we have researched Tennessee election law and found the following to apply. I have confirmed its accuracy with the Election Commission and several other entities. According to Tennessee state law, as of Saturday, okay, and I'll let me just do that 1 second here. Let me just edit this real quick, because when I posted it, it was present tense. As of Saturday, July 25th, 2026. County Commission Chairman Mike Campbell is the interim county mayor. We mentioned that to you earlier. Due to Mr. Campbell not seeking re-election, which he had planned on not doing anyway, the County Commission will appoint a new chairman in its first meeting after the August 6th election. Okay? So that's the new chairman. Now make sure you hear the words correctly, because there's a lot of folks that thought I was saying something else, and it's as clear as day. They'll appoint a new chairman in the first meeting after the August 6th election, because Mike is no longer in the chairman position. He is the interim mayor. Now, you have to think present tense, but act future tense. If Joe Brooks were to be elected, I know he passed away, but it's too late to remove his name, and they're not throwing out ballots of people who have already voted for him. So just hear me out. If Joe Brooks were to be elected, a vacancy would be declared on September 1st, as he would be unable to fulfill the term due to his death. The new chairman would then assume the interim mayor role until the qualifying petition process is reopened. So keep in mind, Mike Campbell is doing his thing until September 1st. Interim. Once they name a new chairman, that chairman is the interim mayor. Okay? Hang on just a second, sir, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the new chairman would then assume the interim mayor role until the qualifying petition process is reopened to eligible candidates, and the November election has yielded a newly elected mayor. So once again, Mike Campbell is interim mayor because Joe passed away. He was not going to rerun for the election. So there is a chairman that is not in the place of the commissioners. There's no one there yet. They have to elect him from the list of commissioners. I'm getting to the point. If Joe were to get more votes than the other two candidates, Joe Johnson and Jack Daniels, then, according to state law, it is reopened is the terminology, is reopened to eligible candidates, and the November election will yield a newly elected mayor. Now, if one of the other two candidates wins the election in Claiborne County, the issue of vacancy is gone. It'll no longer be necessary. So if Jack Daniels wins, he'll be the mayor. If Joe Johnson wins, he'll be the mayor. But if Joe Brooks were to get those votes, then the whole process changes. I used this terminology and someone could not understand it. So hear me out. A further determination will be made at the conclusion of the August 6th election based on returns. The further determination is, do they move forward or do they not? They're not going to have to move forward with the vacancy if Joe Johnson or Jack Daniels wins. That's the determination process. Using that language was not wrong. It was the exact way it's going to be done. You can't not determine something if you don't have the results of something else. So that's the way it works. I'll put that into better language for our news. Good morning, Tradio.
Good morning, sir. Got a couple of nice tree stands for deer hunters, and I got a nice refrigerator. I also got a real good utility trailer. Number 606-682-0876. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you very much. Okay, so there you go. And yes, I had to break that down. I thought it was all... sometimes I think I write things well and people still are not getting it. But I also think that it's people who have a determination just to stir the pot. And that's... I'm sorry, I can feel that way if I want to. That's off of observations. So, anyway... 337-1063. 337-1063. If you want to be a part of our show, please call in. Other things that will be in our news, there were 2 ATV accidents in Bell County. There were a couple of accidents in Harlan County. One near the Martins Fork area, and that involved 3 people being injured, and that's in our news. Look, during the break, I just recorded the updated news. I have more to say about the election thing real quick, but there was also a couple of fires. It was just kind of a rough weekend. It was a rough weekend. I will be getting ready to cover this time next week, the Claiborne County election. Okay? Claiborne County election. That's on August 6th. August 6th. So there we go. This week, and I know I'm saying everything out of order, and I'll do birthdays here in a minute and all that good stuff. This week at 10 till 1 o'clock, New Heights Church is going to have its Kids Fest. 10 till 1, New Heights Church having its Kids Fest. So we're looking forward to being a part of that. I'll be providing music and MC work for that. Anything else? Oh, yeah, we got some open houses that were announced on Saturday. So, Bell County... We've been asked about this quite a bit. Bell County Freshman Orientation will be August 10th, 5:30 to 7:30. And August 10th is a Monday. Bell County Freshman Orientation. Sophomore and Junior Open House, 4 till 5:30, August 11th. And a Seniors and Parent Meeting, August 11th at 5:30. So all of that's posted on our page and the school's page. Our page and the school's page. See, that's already been taken care of. We have a revival coming up. I got an opportunity to meet a gentleman this morning. He was delivering some wood from Pope in Barberville. I'm having a porch rebuilt. I rushed a porch build years and years ago, and it's time to upgrade. For a lot of reasons. Safety reasons, 1, and 2, just needing a bigger porch. So the Lavelle Church in Knox County, they have Sunday school. No, they've got service at 11. Sunday school, let's see, if I got this right. Sorry, Sunday at 12. Sunday at 12 is the Lavelle Church services. Bible study at 1. Justin Lewis is the associate pastor. Pastor Orangey Wheat is the senior pastor. They have a revival going on, and Brother Anthony Brown is taking care of the revival tonight and tomorrow. Was there anything else as far as church announcements? I don't see any at this time. 337-1063, 337-1063. All right, we'll take our next break and come back and do birthdays and things of that nature. Stick around. Looking to make some extra cash? It's real easy. Get in touch with Midwest Herb on Highway 221, 7 miles from the Pineville Bridge. Right now, they're taking slippery elm bark green. They give you back $2.50 a pound. It's 606-337-ROOT. That's 337-7668. If you're in the market to make some money, get in touch with the Herb Professionals, Highway 221, Pineville. It's Midwest Herb.
Hi, we're the Speed Monkeys. We're the fastest monkeys in town. Offering services such as 15-minute, no appointment needed oil changes, as well as tires, brakes, tune-ups, wheel alignments, and all other minor and major repairs such as engine and transmission replacements. And now our newest service to be offered is pipe bending and exhaust repair. So from pipe and muffler repair to full custom exhaust replacement, call Speed Monkeys at 606-664-3640 or stop by 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky for a free quote. And remember, we don't monkey around.
You need that one-stop shop for all the stuff in your house you need to get fixed, or if you just want to spruce it up, then get to Pineville Hardware. It's a local business that gives you everything from plumbing to electrical, nuts, bolts, water heaters, even commodes, ladders to get up, and shovels to get down into the ground, insect control, fertilizer, even the cleansers for your deck, for your house, for your pool, and the chemicals to maintain that pool. It's all at your one-stop hardware shop in Pineville at 120 Walnut Street, 606-337-1983. They're open 8:30 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday. It's Pineville Hardware.
For 37 years, K&K Metal has been providing the best customer service to the tri-state area. Located across from LMU and Harrogate, stop in and see why they are the area's largest supplier of metal, guttering, roofing supplies, and shingles. They pride themselves in taking care of the customer first. So call 423-869-4261 and find out why for 37 years, K&K Metal has got you covered.
So when you buy that new or new-to-you ride, come see us at Harlan Tent.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room just steps away from restaurants and shops, so you can stay with us, drop it off, or we'll come pick it up. With over 30 years experience in the tent industry, you can shop with confidence at Harlan Tent.
So call us at 606-273-9885.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan Tent.
Home of the lifetime warranty.
Do you know that your dirty, streaky roof can be cleaned and revitalized? Whether you have asphalt shingles, slate, or metal, Cumberland Gap Pro Wash can clean and restore your roof without damage. Protect that roof and boost curb appeal with Cumberland Gap Pro Wash soft washing service. Gently remove dirt, algae, and stains without harsh pressure or damage. It's safe, effective, and long-lasting results. They can bring back the sparkle to your roof and home. Extensive experience, and they clean it like they own it for 5 years now. Get in touch with Cumberland Gap Pro Wash at 606-909-9274 and check them out on Facebook.
Is your air conditioner broken?
It sure is, so I hired a chuck and a truck.
Good news. I fixed your AC, rotated your tires, and taught you goldfish karate. Yeah.
Why is there a goat in my living room?
That's the cooling system. Whoa there. When it comes to heating and air, don't trust a chuck in a truck. Call Complete Comfort Heating and Air. Call 248-5665. Complete Comfort Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable and goat-free year-round.
Hands of Time Meta Spa and Weight Loss. From facials, chemical peels, waxing, to Botox fillers and Morpheus 8, we offer it all. Experience Dilaze hair removal, Lamecca IPL, weight loss services, and much more. Serving our loyal clients since 2013. Call us today to book your appointment. 423-869-0004. Hands of Time Meta Spa and Weight Loss.
There's a new tire shop opening in Lilly, Kentucky. It's JR's Tires. They're located at 6762 US 25E. Thousands of really great tires to choose from starting at $40 and up. 500 new tires in stock, plus very low prices. Come on down to JR's Tires in Lilly, Kentucky. For more information, call 606-280-4006. JR's Tires.
Hi, I'm Hunter Harvey, your local hearing instrument specialist and owner of 5 Star Hearing. I know hearing care inside and out because I've worn hearing aids my entire life. Here at 5 Star, we offer a wide range of services, from thorough evaluations to custom hearing aid fittings. We carry multiple brands which allow you to choose what fits you best, with financing options available. Located in Middlesboro, Harlan, and Hazard, here at 5 Star, you will hear better. Call us today at 606-248-4100 to schedule your appointment.
Looking for a place to call home in Pineville, Kentucky? Ferndale Apartments has you covered. Sally Evans, your trusted manager, is back and ready to welcome you.
This is Sally Evans at Ferndale Apartments. We are now taking applications for 1, 2, 3, and 4-bedroom units and 1 and 2-bedroom handicap units. Please come see us.
Ferndale offers the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Schedule a tour at Ferndale Apartments. Your new home is waiting. For more information, please call 606-337-8821.
Hi, I'm Rachel Collins, pharmacist at the MCHC Middlesboro Campus Clinic. Our pharmacy was built around patient convenience and designed for shorter wait times by using an automated filling machine. Plus, we can also dispense in unit dose pouches that aids in taking your medications. We're located just off our walk-in lobby and also offer a drive-through service. If you're worried about medication costs, we can help you access prescription assistance programs if you qualify. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
It's raining again, or it's rained, and you just don't have that water coming off your roof the way it's supposed to. It's dripping on one side, it's pouring out the other, it's not coming through the downspouts the way it's supposed to. Who do you call? You call Dylan Schlegel at Superior Seamless Gutters. Seamless gutter install, gutter cleaning, 5 and 6 inch gutters available, and free estimates. It's Superior Seamless Gutters. Call Dylan now at 423-489-2090. That's 423-489-2090. Superior Seamless Gutters. And now, back to batteries and more.
Hey, Sugar Dumpling, what's going on?
You again.
Well, what kind of greeting is that?
Let me try that one more time. How may I help you, sir?
That's better. I just wanted to talk to you about all the stuff you did for me. You got me a lawnmower battery.
Mm-hmm.
Got me a boat battery.
Yep.
Fixed my drill battery.
Sure did.
Got Grandpa Joe's wheelchair going.
Mm-hmm.
Got my motorcycle fixed.
Yeah, man.
So I'm just here to say thanks.
You don't need any battery?
Nope. Just glad you're here.
Well.
Batteries and more in Middlesboro at the Justin Mays Complex on Highway 25E. Just glad they're here. 606-248-8848. Are you glad you're here?
Shoot, yeah, I am.
Six 606-337-1063. All right. 11:39 in the morning, and we got our birthday box for Monday, and this is July 27th. This will be the last Monday in 2026 for July. Happy birthday to Sarah, Sarah Daniels Lefevers, Tanya Acuff Beeson. We also have Kayla Philpott, Paige Strunk, Jason Steele, our county coroner, deputy county coroner, Garrett Broughton, Jeff Frazier. We also have Victoria Page having a birthday today, Bobby Sue Miracle. We're looking at Megan Smith having a birthday, and Jennifer Richardson. Those are the ones that came in off of our Facebook Live. I'm sorry, that's a lie. Our Facebook page.
our Facebook page. Today is the 27th. Let me just take a quick peek here and see if any have called in. And yeah, we got a couple here. Ian Saylor is not on our list there for Facebook. Let's see what else we've got here. Billy Cup and his wife having an anniversary today. We got another one we'll tell you about. Billy Cup and his wife having an anniversary. And I guess that's it when it comes to the birthdays for the 13 and up. It's all brought to you by the 5-Star Hearing folks. We'll be up there this week sometime to do their new commercial. Bell County Recycling, Hillcrest Bowling Lanes, K&K Metals, TEC Transport, Cumberland River Regional, and Caldwell Bank of Share Realty and Auction Company. So that's up there right now. Let's take a peek and see if we've got any for the kids. I didn't see any earlier, but it's been one of those mornings where I didn't have a chance to really look the way I wanted to. 337-1063. Whoops. 27th, Brian. Is that the kids' birthday box? Hang on just a second here. All right. I've got Ian Saylor. He may be turning 13 is what it is. Okay, so I don't have any else in the birthday box. No. All right. If there were, it would be Dairy Queen of Middlesboro, Al's Fun Center, and the Palace Family Entertainment Center as sponsors. Okay. Anyway, with that said, we have another anniversary for today. It is John Clarence Smith, and he said his best friend, Patricia Elliott Smith, 7 years of marriage together today. They're in our box for the Shades Cafe gift certificate. 337-1063, 337-1063. The phone lines are open if you wanted to get in here, okay? We will go ahead now and register 5 individuals. All right, you cannot have won anything prior to the concert. Dylan Carmichael opening up for Travis Tritt. All right. Dylan Carmichael opening up for Travis Tritt, Corbin Arena, Friday, August 21st. Yeah. If you want to get registered, we do have registration on Facebook and a registration here on the air. Feel free to give us a call. 337-1063. I will say this. You have to say Travis Tritt in order to register, okay? You have to say Travis Tritt in order to be registered. We've got 10 so far, and we're going to do more as the days go by. 337-1063. Phone lines are now open if you want to get in here. These are for 2 tickets. There'll be will call. That way you can't put them on Facebook Marketplace or one of the trading sites. You must say Travis Tritt. Good morning, Tradio.
Travis Tritt.
All right, and who's this?
Jim Hobbs.
Where are you calling from, Jim Hobbs?
I'm in Barberville right now.
Can I have your phone number, please?
627-0020.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Caller number 2.
Travis Trent.
And who's this?
Gabriella Patterson.
All right. Where are you calling from today, please?
Ferndale.
Okay. Phone number, please?
606.
Uh-huh.
05.
Uh-huh.
5441.
5441. Thank you very much.
All right.
Tradio, caller number 3.
Gabriella.
Travis Trent.
And who's this?
Jimmy Jones. Where are you calling from?
Kenny Jones?
Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy Jones, I'm sorry. And can I have your phone number, please?
670-0338.
0338. Where are you calling from?
4 Mile.
Thank you, sir. Caller number 4. Caller number 4. Hello?
Hello?
Caller number 4.
Yeah,
Travis Tripp.
There you go. Who's this?
Donnie Green.
All right. Donnie, phone number, please.
1-502-272-3829.
Thank you very much. We still have one there if you want to get registered. We're doing 5 people at a time. 5 people at a time. 337-1063, 337-1063. Caller number 5.
Travis Tripp.
And who's this, please?
Georgia Rush.
Hey, Georgia, where are you calling from today?
Tazewell.
What's going on in Tazewell?
Oh, just working on the lunch break.
All right. Hey, where you work? I'll give them a free plug.
Claiborne County Board of Education.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for your hard work. What's your phone number?
423 300 7863.
7863. Sad time for Claiborne County right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. 11:46. I don't think I have any other announcements. I haven't said hello to anybody online. Let me do that real quick here, if it's all right with you folks. Hang on just a second here. 337-1063. 337-1063. All right. Who we got online today? Hello to Tricia Hobbs, Betty Asher, Geraldine Ray, Matthew Scott, Margaret Inman, Terry Miracle, John Clarence Smith, Paula Nelson. I can't hardly hear Brian. 337-1063. We've got it up loud. I'll put it up a little bit more. Let's see who else. Paula. Anyone else I haven't said? Melinda Napier. Melinda. You want to put Mary Stewart in the birthday box? Yes, I need 12 and under, 13 and up, and a phone number, please. Ricky Washington's in there. Lucy Arnett, hello. Lucy, you need a profile picture. I've taken a bunch of pictures of you. Put one up there. And then we'll say hello to the YouTube folks in just a minute. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Travis Street.
We've just got our 5, and we'll do it again here shortly, okay?
Travis Clit.
Oh, man. On a day like this, you got to be a turd. Hang on just a second, folks. This is a special place for you. You know that? Okay. 337-1063. 337-1063. Discord, y'all have a couple of folks that just... Anyway. Let's see. Freshmaker's on there. Deputy Frank Garrett. Jeroen. Exotic. Hang on a second, caller. Bong and Gulman. What's going on here? Lake District. Brady 180. Tony Lawson. Hazel Green. Louise Claudio. Dr. Chattanooga. And am I missing? There's Tom Cruise Control. And Jarol. And okay. Well, caller hung up on me. Jason G, what's up? 337-1063. 337-1063. You're right, Tony. Small-minded people shouldn't be getting any kind of attention. All right. 11:49. Let's go ahead and let's get the trivia up here. I'm going to go to one of the old files. Old files. All right. 337-1063. 337-1063. I don't want to talk about anxiety or depression. Can't really find anything that's worth bringing up today. Should we even do one of these? Okay. We'll find one. Good morning, Tradio.
Did you get my message about Bon Jovi? Because I could hear you on the phone.
I did
It's
not.
My Life.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because I heard. See, I'm right next to the radio. Bon Jovi, It's My Life before the '80s, if you can.
If I've got time.
That's what I'm saying. If I see, good enough. Thank you, my man. If not, if you don't hear it, if I don't hear it by 12, I'll play it myself.
Okay.
At least I try.
Thanks.
Thank
337-1063. 337-1063. I think this is going to be an easy one. 60,000 of these are stolen every year. 60,000 of these are stolen every year. What are they? 337-1063. I said I'm not doing any spam risk stuff. 337-1063. 60,000 of these are stolen every year. Winner gets a Casey's card worth $10, a bumper sticker, and a T-shirt. Got a new batch of T-shirts coming here shortly. I've sent our football schedules for the games that we cover to the printer, and I expect them hopefully this week. Depends on how busy they are. I don't see that he sent it back, but it looks like I'm pretty sure he got them. 337-1063. About 60,000 of these are stolen every year. 337-1063. 337-1063. What do you think it is? About 60,000 of these are stolen every year. Tradio Trivia. Again, it's brought to you by our friends at Casey's in Middlesboro. And you know what you get. What you got?
I want to say flowers.
Not flowers. Not flowers. Keep trying. Back to the K&K Metal phone line. Oh, Tradio.
Is here a bunch?
337-1063. Tradio, what's your answer, please?
Identity.
Not identities. Keep trying. Not identities. About 60,000 of these are stolen every year. 337-1063. Tradio.
Guns.
Not guns. A lot more than that. Tradio, what's your answer, please?
License plate.
Not license plates. Tradio, what's your answer, please?
I was trying to put my answer. Is it children?
It's not. 337-1063. Tradio.
Four-wheelers.
Not four-wheelers. Keep trying. Tradio, what's your answer, please?
Motorcycles and bikes.
Not motorcycles and bikes. 337-1063. About 60,000 of these are stolen each year. What do you think it is? 337-1063. Hang on, someone's sending me a message here. Tradio, what's your answer?
Catalytic converters?
No, good answer though. Keep trying. Tradio.
Dogs.
No, not dogs. Keep trying. Jeroen, you're not right today. Tradio.
Lawn ornaments?
Not lawn ornaments. That's a previous question that we did. This is a different one. Tradio. Someone's been looking at YouTube. Tradio.
Hi.
Hi.
Bibles?
Not Bibles. Tradio, what's your answer, please?
What about the voting signs they put out?
That's a good one. I didn't think of that. That's not it. Tradio. Tradio.
Automobiles.
Not automobiles. You're getting closer, though. Tradio.
Purses.
Not purses. 337-1063. About 60,000 of these have been stolen each year. I'm not taking any spam risk calls. Sorry. Tradio.
How about packages?
Not packages. Tradio, what's your answer, please?
Cell phones.
Not cell phones. Tradio.
Shopping carts.
Not shopping carts. I did not change the answer, Tony. Get off of it. Good Lord. Tradio.
Buggies.
Did you say buggies? Not buggies.
337-1063. Tradio.
Road signs.
Not road signs. Tradio.
Bicycles.
Bicycles is the answer. Thank you very much. All right. Jerome got it just at the very end there. All right. And that's because his database was wrong. Well, who am I speaking to?
Cindy Elmback.
All right. Hang on just a second. Where are you calling from today, Cindy?
Barberville.
What's going on in Barberville?
Well, fortunately, not much right now. Good. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is. All right.
Good to talk to you.
You
probably
too.
don't remember me, but good to talk to you.
I do remember you. You have.
Okay.
You just haven't been with us for a little while.
Well, I'm off and on. I catch you when I can.
I understand. All right. You got a prize
But I
pack?
support you totally.
Oh, I appreciate that, Cindy. Prize pack is Casey's card worth $10, a T-shirt and a bumper sticker. You have until the 10th of August to come and get your prize, okay?
Okay, you have a good day. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
All right.
337-1063. 337-1063. It was, again, bicycles. I don't just change up the message just to throw somebody off or change up the answer. The answer is what it is. All right, if you want to get in here with any other stuff, please feel free to do so. That's it for me today. We'll keep you updated as to the prayer vigil for Joe Brooks on Friday. And trying to be nice to one another. Bye.